Oh my God, dude. How DaBaby killed someone. How DaBaby killed a guy in Walmart legally. Gone sexual. What the fuck? This is actually very interesting. Another way to avoid the ads is with the VPN or with a with fucking ad blocker. Dude, I don't know what's happening to me. But here, I'm running the ad now. Trap Lore Ross.
Night's deadly shooting that happened inside the Walmart in Huntersville.
Hip-hop is no stranger to rappers going by the name Baby. Whether it's Cash Money head honcho and human notebook that somebody with Parkinson's has doodled all over, Baby, aka Birdman, or whether it's Dollar Store Young Thug and recipient of the most underwhelming Drake feature since he was court-ordered to visit his son Adonis, Lil Baby, or the Huggies-wearing rapper who can't seem to go anywhere without leaving a trail of gunshot-wounded goons in his wake, DaBaby.
Is you wearing the Huggies, bro?
These the lie. See, look, today I ain't got on the Huggies. I had the Huggies on the other day. Today I got on the pull-ups. I'm a big boy today.
This North Carolina native is one of the only rappers that has ever come out of the city of Charlotte, and he truly made 2019 his year. His recent major label debut, Baby on Baby, is packing more bangers than an arsonist on Bonfire Night. But it wasn't always plain sailing on DaBaby's come up. As he's documented extensively on his YouTube channel, DaBaby has spent the past few years hustling hard with his street team running all around the USA, plastering pictures of himself everywhere. He's dropped numerous projects over the years, such as Nonfiction, God's Work, Baby Talk, and Blank Blank, which actually came out the very month of the deadly Walmart shooting that you're...
Okay. I feel like this dude
yes,
narrating this just feels wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know enough about Trap Lore Ross, but there's just like, oh, Jesus Christ.
About to find out about. Eventually, he decided to change his name from Baby Jesus to DaBaby because he thought that it was incompatible with the industry, the public, and pretty much anyone in the world. This was probably a wise move, as the last up-and-coming artist to try and go by the name Baby Jesus ended up getting completely crucified, though he did have an equally good street team. DaBaby only recently came to the mainstream attention, partly because of his Baby on Baby project, but also partly because of this deadly Walmart shooting that left a 19-year-old man dead and cemented DaBaby's position in hip-hop as a real-ass dude. However, DaBaby is no stranger to violence, and
he's a real-ass dude. It's DaBaby on baby violence. I don't know why it's like, bro, this dude is so white, dude. He embraces the irony. No, I see that. I like it. I like what he's doing.
He's been the target of several incidents throughout his career, including attempted robberies, arrests, and even attempted murder, when in 2017, he actually tried to kill his own career by going to South by Southwest dressed in a diaper. It was actually this incident that caused him to fall out with his team, and he addressed this in an interview that I can only assume was recorded in the bird section of the North Carolina Zoo.
Look at these old nigga diapers. Let me put one of these motherfuckers on out here on these hoes and goddamn do my little dance and shit. Man, that shit went crazy, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I agree with you.
He's British, boys. He's never heard birds before, okay? This is new for him. Bro, that's how Florida is too, though. Like, Florida's got some crazy ass birds, dude. If you've never been to Florida and you go to Miami, you're like, what the fuck is going on right now? Like, is that a car alarm? Like it literally sounds unnatural.
100% them facts. Yeah, that shit got stagnant. Niggas wanted to figure out a different approach and then tried to approach it on some different shit, and that shit ain't work. That's why I'm back on my Baby Jesus shit, you feel me?
But seriously speaking, it looked like for a while DaBaby just couldn't get a break. Firstly, he was the target of a pretty tough home invasion, which actually
Texas too
left one man shot.
When I come around this corner, somebody getting shot. My brother, he either somebody fighting with him, or you know, they done ran somebody running up in her. You feel me? So I come down the hallway. Okay. Come down the hallway. Turn the corner like James Bond.
He also was filmed getting pepper sprayed outside of a Gucci Mane show.
Yeah, they pepper sprayed the hell out of me.
What's that?
They pepper sprayed the hell out of an innocent man that night. That shit hurt.
You got pepper sprayed?
Hell yeah.
And in this hilarious moment where he was filming a music video in another state, a couple of local goons roll up on him and try and press him, asking for a permission slip to film in their hood.
Who signed up permission slip?
Ain't nobody signed a permission slip for me. Mm-mm. Huh? Oh, yeah? I ain't know that. Okay.
This last one is actually part of a long-running trend in hip-hop. When rappers blow up to the point where they start touring nationally and playing shows in different states, usually the local goons and gangsters will try and muscle in on the action, and often will try and gain clout by telling rappers that if they want to come to their city, they need to check in and get a permission slip. Rapper 6ix9ine was able to play up to this and boost his clout by routinely playing into this concept and dissing local rappers that were suggesting that he needed to check in.
I don't check into nobody, you know what I'm saying?
And with that in mind, I just want to make it very clear that if any rappers want to play a show in Bognor Regis, you're going to have to check in with me, cuz.
Are you ever afraid that you're going to be there?
Oh no! Oh no! He said cuh. Bro, you can't do
Hassle.
Oh, my man said cuh. You're gonna have to check in with me, cuh. Oi, bruv. Oi, bruv, I'll fucking shank you. Oi, in it. I said cuh, in it. I know he's joking. It's just so funny.
A victim of a clout chaser?
Nah, a clout chaser gonna be my victim.
In the face of all these constant G-checks and threats, who would have thought that it was this incident at a local Walmart that would leave a 19-year-old man dead and DaBaby being thrust into the national spotlight?
That's real sad.
This incident
though.
happened at the Huntersville Walmart in North Carolina at
Oh
around
my
6:30
God! He
p.m.
did not just title this shootout at the
Huntersville
Walmart.
Walmart in North Carolina.
Okay, dude. Come on, dude. This is like someone got killed, dude. I mean, I don't want to. Is the video on there? Like, can you see it? I feel like this dude's style is that like it is so far beyond the pale, pun intended, that like it rolls back around and he like recognizes the irony of him, you know, speaking like this. No, it wasn't recorded. Okay, good.
Carolina at around 6:30 p.m. on the 5th of November 2018. This isn't actually the first time DaBaby has got in trouble at a Walmart. In fact, here's a clip of him drunk trying to shoot a music video in a Walmart at 6 a.m. that ended up with him getting arrested.
This is what it looked like when 6 drunk niggas try to shoot a video at Walmart at 6 in the morning. Well, we got a nice little wake-up call in the morning.
Story goes, DaBaby was in this Walmart with his baby mama and his 1-year-old daughter buying winter clothes. It was at this point that Jalon Dominique Craig, a 19-year-old, approached DaBaby in the kids' clothing section of that Walmart, pulled a gun on him, and said that he needed to check in.
We came back down here to check it. They like, yeah, come outside. And then they clutch it. They clutching, hands in the pockets.
Yeah.
They was in there with that iron. You get what I'm saying? But, you know.
So when you got outside?
We ain't go outside, Charlamagne.
Oh, it didn't even get that far?
Nah, that's what I said. That ain't how it happened when you sit in the parking lot. That ain't
Oh, so it was in Walmart?
Yes.
And more breaking news tonight at 5.
Okay, that's fucking nuts. They're like, that's crazy that someone just like walked up to him with a gun.
Fun fact, Lennon
and was like, you know, asking him to check in for his city, and he just shot him. That's insane, dude.
Police have identified the man shot and killed inside a Huntersville Walmart as 19-year-old Jalen Craig.
Some of the details about what went down immediately after the gun was pulled are unclear, but legend has it DaBaby pulled out 40 that he keeps on him and fired 2 to 3 shots. One of them hit the victim in the stomach and killed him. In fact, a grisly picture even emerged of the victim laying in a pool of blood at the Walmart. I obviously can't show you this on YouTube, but it is easily found with a Google search. And if I learned one thing from looking at that image, it's that I do not envy the cleanup team working in Walmart that day.
Attention staff over code yellow. A G-check is taking place in aisle 4. Could we have a cleanup in aisle 4? There's been a major spillage.
Yeah, that's how the fucking North Carolina Walmart announcer sounds, dude.
People
Jesus
reported
Christ,
that
this dude is like,
the shooting was a result of a fight
someone
taking
died,
place
bro.
between
Like a 19-year-old kid died, dude.
around
Holy
5 people
shit.
in the store. But there was no security footage to support this, and no evidence of a fight seems to have ever.
It's a bit of a cheeky spillage, in it? Oi, bruv. It was a fucking murder, yeah? I'll shank you. I'll fucking shank you, bruv.
surfaced. Also, many false reports came out suggesting that this death was a result of a shootout in the parking lot. The local news reported extensively on this story, and one reporter even got so excited whilst interviewing the chief of police that she couldn't help but give him sloppy toppy while he was still speaking to reporters.
He believed had been involved in a shooting inside of the Walmart.
Surprisingly, DaBaby responded in an Instagram live the next day.
That footage come out and show y'all how I was in there with my 1-year-old daughter, my 5-year-old little nigga, my baby mama, on some family shit. And these niggas walked up on me, tried me, whipped out on my whole family. A lot of you niggas owe me an apology, dog.
Then a day after that, he popped up on Instagram once again to offer condolences to the victim of the shooting, as well as clearing up any rumors that he was using this incident to promote his new release.
Condolences goes out to the other parties involved.
I can totally understand why people would be upset about somebody using a terrible tragedy to promote their album. But we all know it works. I mean, who could forget after the real Hannibal Lecter was caught after a 12-person murder spree, and it all turned out the whole thing was just a ploy to promote his new album, Hannibal Till You Fall. However, in spite of his claims that he wasn't using this incident to promote his music, only 3 days after that shooting happened, he dropped his new music video, No Tears.
Kind of ironic that you made fun of the idiot that died of corona, but not the idiot that tried to G-check someone at Walmart. Just saying. No, I think it's really fucking stupid. Yeah, no, he got absolutely his shit clapped. And you know, I don't really feel too bad. He fucking pulled a gun on someone in a Walmart in front of his fucking family members. You know. But you know, someone still died there. So.
Which featured a pretty extended intro sequence that featured loads of clips from the news reporting on the killing.
And we begin with that breaking news about a deadly
Not someone, DaBaby. True.
inside the Huntersville Walmart.
Was shot and killed inside a Huntersville Walmart.
People who were inside that Walmart say it was a chaotic scene yesterday.
It's also worth noting that in these clips, he actually did include moments that suggested that the shooting had taken place after a fight. Now, I don't know whether this was a red herring to throw people off of the idea that it was a fight, or whether this is DaBaby essentially confirming.
It does seem interesting that he chose to bring that up. It seems like he's been holding that in for a while. Maybe he got mad that a fucking white supremacist cop got killed. Well, not killed. A white supremacist cop literally fucking killed himself after routinely talking about how, you know, COVID was fake and that he had a strong constitution so it wouldn't happen to him. And only pussies died of COVID. And then he fucking died. You know? It's a little bit different than, I don't know, like a fucking 19-year-old idiot who got caught up in his socioeconomic conditions, who then turned around and like did something incredibly fucking stupid that ended up getting him killed. You know, imagine trying to actively compare the two because you're so fucking butthurt by, again, a cop who was like literally agitating others around him. No, they both really deserved it, lol. Just thought it was ironic. No, I don't think you thought it was ironic. I think that you, again, want to you want to hear me. Some of you chatters want me to like shit on 19-year-old black kids who behave in stupid ways sometimes, and some of them get murdered as a consequence of that. You want it because you haven't been able to let go of your like edgy ways of you know, your edgy like kind of white supremacist ways that you learned on like the Reddit circles that you were in. And that's what it is. You held on to it for a long ass time. You think it's fun. You think it's funny. The cop dying is probably funny to you too in some ways of COVID. But this one, you're like, please go ham on this kid. Like, go ham on this 19-year-old. Like, please, I want to feel better. Just curious, bro. Come on. Come on, bro.
That a fight did take place before the shooting. DaBaby was reportedly arrested for carrying a concealed weapon, but these charges were later dropped. This is an interesting tidbit because when you go back and look at some of the footage where DaBaby is talking about the incident, he doesn't necessarily take responsibility for the shooting, but he often just mentions the gunshots that saved his life.
And if them gunshots ain't go off, nigga, motherfucking daughter could've got hit. Son could've got hit.
It's also wild that there was only one dude with a gun. Your microphone is a bit robotic. Wait, really? What is happening? I don't know what's wrong with my mic, boys. It could be. I mean, maybe it is. It's not? Okay. It's Twitch, not your mic. It's picking up some ringing sound? No, there's no ringing sound.
Now, what's most likely is that he's just using clever wording for legal reasons so that he's not necessarily implicating himself in anything beyond a self-defense shooting. But on the other hand, there have been some suggestions made on the internet that he actually wasn't the trigger man in the shooting. Whilst we're talking about the legalities of self-defense shootings, it's worth noting that North Carolina actually does have the controversial stand your ground law, which means that under reasonable circumstances, the duty to flee a dangerous situation are removed, allowing you to essentially by law stand your ground and defend yourself with deadly force. There's actually an amazing moment in DaBaby's interview with Charlemagne at the Breakfast Club when he's asked whether or not the police ever get tired of seeing him on these self-defense charges. And he comes back with one of the realest things I've ever heard a rapper say.
Hey, do we get tired of seeing them on 8 self-defense charges?
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's play fair.
Well, the shooting actually seemed to do wonders for DaBaby's career, and it cemented his reputation as a real
Is there a slight ringing when I'm talking, or is there a slight ringing when it's like when the video's going on? It's not coming from me then.
Dude in the hip-hop scene, as well as bringing a whole lot of extra attention to his music. He went on to sign with Interscope in January of 2019, dropped his debut project Baby on Baby, which featured the smash singles Shug and Babysitter. In addition to that, he also became the first rapper to violate Nardwuar the Human Serviette and turned him into Nardwuar the Human Wallet.
Yeah, that too. Give him the ski, give him the ski, bro. He tripping.
Essentially, DaBaby seems to have an uncanny ability to finesse every bad situation into a victory. In fact, this situation seems to have worked out so well for DaBaby, and he was recently offered a lucrative 7-figure endorsement deal from Walmart themselves.
Shut the fuck up. No shot. That's not real, right? Okay, dude. Okay. God damn it. This son of a bitch. Fucking Christ. Okay, that was...
I hope you enjoyed that video.
Okay, that was fucking... You son of a gun. Anyway, okay.
If you did, please make sure that you like and subscribe below. Hit the notification bell so you can see every single time I upload. And if you want to support the channel more...
Watch his Pop Smoke video? I kind of want to.